It's the most wonderful time.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Robin. I recorded this video and I decided to do a voiceover because I just messed up a few places and didn't want to re-record it, so I decided to do a voiceover. Here you see a poinsettia ornament, or it could be also used as a package topper that I made after I watched the tutorial that MayMay here on YouTube made. I've put a chew from on the back to kind of cover up all of the quote mess from the gluing and stuff. And I'm going to use it probably as a package topper or possibly as a tree ornament. You can use it for whichever. It can be used for whatever you want. I used Recollections cardstock from Michael's. Come in the packs of multicolors. Here I'm showing how I used one of the 12 by 12 sheets and cut it down to the size I needed from one of the Christmas paper stacks. It was too thick and it was not double-sided. It needs to be double-sided even if you have a red cardstock that's not real thick that has another pattern. That would be fine, but the white just did not work when I started to do the folds and put it together and everything. But like I said, also that cardstock that came out of the paper pad was too thick. It just did not work. I could not, if any of you have done rosettes, you have to push them together and glue them. I could not get that little hole in the middle small enough. It was just too big of an opening for it to look good. Even after it's covered, I was just afraid it wouldn't look good. I'm probably explaining all of that here. Probably got a little bit of ahead of myself and just telling how it didn't work, how it was an epic fail, but I did learn from it, and what I learned was what I just told you about using a regular weight red cardstock, because the white on the cardstock that came from the paper pack was too revealing when you when you done your folds. Here I'm just talking about this one again, telling you what I used. I used that Recollections glitter glass there that I bought about a year ago on clearance. There were like 6 different colors in a pack. It's really pretty. It's a pretty platinum, but then again, I probably wouldn't use that again. It's a lot of fall off. Even after it's dry, if you tap the ornament, it does fall off quite a bit. So I probably wouldn't use that again. Also, did not have a leaf punch. I did not have a leaf die, so I hand cut my leaves. And that's what I'm showing here, that it's embossed, but that was a happy accident also because I've seen some leaves on an embossing folder, so I embossed it, ran it through my cuddle bug, tried to cut out the leaves. That didn't work. So I thought, okay, I'll just hand cut one and see how it comes out. I did, and then the embossing on it added some dimension. So when I got it cut out, I kind of pinched it there on the edge, and that gives it additional dimension. And you have to be careful because once you've ran it through the embossing folder, it breaks down those fibers and it'll make it weak and it can tear. But I'm also telling that I put on some ribbon that I picked up at the Target dollar spot. Then I also added these real pretty liquid pearls around on the edges to make it look like snow. When MayMay did it, she, on the red cardstock, used regular white ink and daubed it on, and it did look much better. So my ink pad, my white ink pad, it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't vibrant enough, and it's a good ink pad, but it just wasn't vibrant enough on this pink. So I did those liquid pearls, and I thought it turned out pretty good. I've also got some stickles that would look like ice frozen on them, and I think that would be pretty as well. So anyway, I think I'm about to wrap it up here. I don't remember what all I did say. You know how it is. But I will link her video below. Thanks.